Hello, this is Homesteading Northwest Florida, and I've been away at a wedding for a week in South Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina is beautiful too. I bet it stays warmer on the coast there. They got live oaks and beautiful sable palmettos. Beautiful, beautiful trees. If you're a tree lover, it's for you. Charleston, South Carolina. And it was a great wedding. But I've been away for a week, and today is Saturday, October 7th, 2023, and it's 2 p.m., and it is 82 degrees. It's supposed to get down to 46 degrees tonight. I don't know if you can see that. It's 82 degrees. We'll see what happens, but I'm kind of getting ready for a little bit of coldness on my plants today, which I don't like. It's a little too early for that. Only had like about a month of weather where it's not been 100. So yeah, these plants and trees around here really got to take a lot. But anyhow, we got a mum plant, and I kind of figured out the secret. They go, don't let your mum dry out. Well, I got it in another pot where I have a little bit of water. I add water every day at the bottom. That way it's not going to dry out. I think they like their no water at the top, but they like their roots wet. So maybe some of the planters that really grow these things, or certain pots, would be good for them, that you can water from the bottom. But beautiful plant. Got it for $5 at Food Giant. But anyhow, we're gonna harvest some lettuce tomorrow when I run out of the store-bought stuff. I'm trying to grow some more bok choy here. That one didn't do well. That's my compost soil, and I think I put too much fertilizer in that one, but we'll see what happens. Here's my other bok choy, and it's actually coming to seed. These are the little seed, like bean pods, with the yellow flowers, and then it goes into these bean seed pods, and they're round seeds. So I'm gonna try to harvest those babies. That'll be awesome. Get some seeds out of there. I still have some tomatoes that are green, Everglades tomatoes. That was a volunteer plant. The roses are doing pretty good. I think they're losing their 100-degree foliage, and they're gonna put on some new stuff. And I got a mandevilla here. It's loving it, maybe until tonight when it gets to be 46. We'll see what happens. I'm going to be monitoring the temperature inside, and we'll see what happens tomorrow morning. But I got some tomato plants from my salads I eat, the tomatoes, and this area I weeded. Oh yeah, what crawled out of here? Shit, we got some worms there that ate my cucumber. Oh, no wonder why no seeds grow. That was a hothouse cucumber, or European cucumber, that I got rotten while I was on vacation, and I just buried it. But yeah, this rose bush is the ebb tide, and that was stripped by some grasshoppers or worms or so, and that's coming back. Oh, I might have a flower at the top. Wow. Lettuce I grew. We have Malabar spinach. I got moringa here, and I'm doing everything in pots because South Carolina's got a big problem with mole voles, and we got the same issue here. Like, the population of mole voles really spiked. And here is tomatoes, but it's the first time I got green peppers to grow, and now it's going to be too hot or too cold tonight. Peppers like heat. So I'm going to put a furnace part underneath there. But yeah, I got all kinds of pots with food, onions, red onions, the bottoms of them growing. And yeah, started this year kind of late. But every seed gets a chance at Homesteading Northwest Florida. Now, this is my graceful bamboo. And if you really want a living fence graceful bamboo is it. Because it, you know, you could hide an RV behind this. I think this might be like 35, 40 feet tall. And I also have black bamboo, although we have armadillos around here too. We have the mole voles and the armadillos this time of year. So the mole voles ripped up this area. Oh, here's a mound here of mole vole action. Let's dig in here. God, they must have just done this because I don't remember seeing this morning. There it is. Mole vole pathway. Oh, God. It needs to rain. We have a we have an extreme drought here. So I just water every day. Here's my hose. It's out. Water, water, water. What's this red thing on here? But, yeah, graceful bamboo is really a nice living fence. Oh, that was a flower. It was a morning glory in there. Very tall living fence. And here's my black bamboo over at this end. But it's not as tall and it's not as vigorous. It's been here maybe 1 year less than my graceful bamboo that has been here for, I'd say, 4 years, maybe 3. And I got some banana trees over here. I got a, what is that? Viburnum. That's an evergreen, and I'm gonna reconstitute the soil over there, give it some new soil during the fall here. Yeah, this is one of those pear trees, Bartlett or Canterbury pear or something, the invasive. And then I got a magnolia that I moved, and I got a longleaf pine that just sprouted up. But this is a nice viburnum. I think it's that tinus. But anyhow, this is the soil for my compost pile. I'm going to add some Osmocote, and I'm going to put it around this viburnum plant. Oh, that bark didn't get very crunched up in the compost pile. This I had to completely reconstitute from being completely dried out. And I turned it a little bit, but obviously not enough, because that's a lot of work. So anyhow, I'm gonna put some fertilizer around this viburnum. And I think with the shortening of the days, the leaves at the bottom of every tree gets kind of yellowed, because it knows it's like shutdown time and the days are shorter. So even my wisteria and trumpet vine and what is this? Star jasmine, Confederate jasmine, some of the lower leaves are turning and starting to fall off. So yeah, mole voles and armadillos. And here used to be all Chinese privet, even pushing up that whole bottom rung of that fence. And now I'm going to dig this stump of Chinese privet out of here. And I already got some chunks out of there. And then I think I got another one underneath this black plastic bag that I can dig out. Oh, and here's another tree. I think this was a mimosa. So I'm going to try to dig out these stumps, and I'm going to put rose bushes along this fence that are in a bad spot. I think I'm going to dig up and replant my rose bushes over here.